Welcome to our presentation. Our section number is 6 and it's presented by Alvaro Prado, Daniel Pick, and Axel Hernandez.
Sensors are one of the key technologies on modern battlefields. The winner of an engagement will typically be decided by who can locate, target, and engage first. While numerous advanced radar systems have been installed aboard a variety of platforms such as fighters, unmanned aerial vehicles, and dedicated surveillance aircraft, the attack helicopter has largely been left out of the greater information dominance picture. With U.S. military strategy shifting to fighting in the great distances of the Western Pacific, U.S. forces are expected to fight in a distributed environment where external support to individual combatants will be limited. There will often be greater demand for intelligence and surveillance resources from outside assets than will immediately be available to affect battle. Increasing self-sufficiency and capability by smaller units has been a core tenet of the U.S. military's restructuring following the global war on terror era. This team has elected to develop a system design and integration plan to outfit the modern attack helicopters employed by the U.S. military, such as the AH-64E Apache of the U.S. Army and the AH-1Z Cobra of the U.S. Marine Corps, with a modular wing-mounted active electronic scanned array surveillance system that will enable rotary wing warfighting forces to better detect, classify, and engage enemy forces on the evolving 21st century battlefield.
The APG-78 longbow utilized on the AH-64D Apache is the only weapons radar ever utilized by the U.S. military on an attack helicopter and was introduced in the late 1990s. It operates in the Ka band and has a limited range of approximately 10 miles. While effective at its intended purpose, the longbow is not an appropriate solution to the tactical situation attack helicopters will find themselves in against a peer opponent in the Western Pacific.
Active electronically scanned array radars use electronic steering to direct their radar beams, eliminating the need for any moving parts. This allows them to scan large areas almost instantaneously, far faster than traditional mechanically steered arrays. ASA systems can also frequency hop thousands of times per second, making them extremely difficult for enemy electronic warfare systems to detect or classify. For our application, the Ku band offers the best balance of performance, providing potential up to 40 miles of resolution for large ships, and reduced atmospheric attenuation compared to the higher frequency Ka band.
Externally mounted radars are not a new concept. Pictured on the bottom of this slide is a navigation radar fitted to the wing pylon of an Air Force C-130. Several small AESA surveillance systems are already in limited service aboard small, fixed-wing, and unmanned aerial systems platforms, such as the Northrop Grumman AN-ZPY-5 pictured here. The Marine Corps UH-1Y Huey already has the capability to carry an external electronic countermeasures pod on one of its weapon stations.
A radar system meeting the required operational parameters could be integrated into a wing-mounted pod, similar in size and form to existing rocket launchers or auxiliary fuel tanks. Prior to fleet-wide adoption, affected aircraft will require depot-level modifications to install the necessary power and data interfaces to support the new system. Integration would also necessitate an update to the aircraft's operational flight program to enable full functionality and communication with the existing avionics architecture. Proven systems such as Northrop Grumman ZPY-1 or Leonardo ZPY-8 could serve as adaptable baselines for meeting these requirements.
This proposal delivers a low-cost, easily integrable surveillance solution that significantly expands the capability of U.S. attack helicopters. By equipping helicopters with a wing-mounted radar system, aircrews gain improved situational awareness and the ability to feed timely, actionable information into the Joint Sensor-to-Shooter kill web.
Here's our references, and thank you so much for watching.